Welcome back to On the Clock on the Rocket Productions Network. I'm your host, Dawson McNall. My good friends Jace Beery and Scotty Carr will join me shortly. If you have missed any episodes of On the Clock, go find the Rocket Productions Network on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, SoundCloud, or any place you listen to your podcasts. All of our episodes are also available on the Rocket Productions YouTube channel. If you're not already a subscriber, go ahead and hit that subscribe button right now. Be sure to check out Rocket Productions on Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok. All right, we are here. It is Sunflower Showdown weekend.
Yes, sir.
So, game is obviously at the booth this year, the Hawk's Nest.
Yep.
Both teams coming in at 7-3. K-State is sitting at 5-2 in league play. KU at 4-3. Jason Bean trending towards playing after suffering that concussion last week. It seems like he's almost expected to play. And then if K-State wins, it's 15 straight. So, want to get into it a little bit?
So far we are 1-0 against the Wildcats this week. We beat Kentucky.
Oh, Kentucky. I was like,
and
what?
And so we're already 1-0. So we're looking to make it 2-0. We do play K-State. Bean, multiple sources say he is coming back.
We took a ton, according to someone, he took a ton of reps yesterday at practice, which that's obviously very good for him.
So, couple keys to the game. Run game early for KU. Devin Neal and Highshaw both need to get on the ground, running with a couple big plays to start everything going. And
they do every week.
Exactly. Yep. K-State's run defense is not that great, so run the ball right down the middle.
Yep.
Right in their throat.
Yep.
All right, K-State's keys to the game. We got to get our own run game going.
Probably not.
Going early. And then we got to – who?
Kobe Bryant.
Oh, I was going to say we got a Kobe Savage. We got to shut down Devin Neal. And games without a rushing TD, KU is 1-2. We got to shore up our special teams. At times they've been really, really good, and at times they've been really, really bad, and they cost us that game against Texas a little bit. And we got to limit turnovers. In games with Will Howard throwing no picks, we're 4-0, and we on average outscore our opponents by 32.5.
Yeah, well, 4-0 is pretty good, but.
All right,
but
and then KU, biggest key to the game. Jason Bean has to be healthy. He has to be.
He sounds like he is. So
well, even if he's not, KU.
All right, and then they have to feed their running backs. They're 5-0 in games with 210-plus rush yards.
Actually, wait, I'm a Cat now.
Yeah, you're going to K-State.
Shoot. Go Cats.
KU is 7-1 with in games with more than 350 total yards of offense. So we gotta step up on defense. You guys gotta force turnovers. If you have 10 interceptions and 11 forced fumbles on the year, you're 1-1 in games without a turnover. You're 6-2 with games of at least one, and then 4-0 with games or two or more. So.
So what you're saying is we're winning.
No.
Okay.
No.
Yeah, I'm pretty unbiased on this one actually now. I root for both teams.
You root for what, offense or your parlay?
My parlay.
All right, and then our pick in here, Barry. Who do you got?
I obviously have KU by 5. I see them winning by at least a field goal. Our kicker's not that great, but he's going to come up and kick a field goal to win it. And we're already up by 2 at that point, so we're going to win by 5.
Oh, as I said, K-State by 3. That's what I wrote down.
Is that why it says KU by 3?
K-State by 3. That's what I said.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can you name one guy other than Avery Johnson or Will Howard?
On K-State?
Yeah.
You just said one. He just said one.
Yeah, CJ and Duke is on.
No.
We're not going
CJ and Duke is on.
All right, I got K-State by 10.
Say KU by 10. Okay.
Tegan Cobb.
Third string kicker.
Yeah, he's on the team though.
Shout out to Tegan if you're listening.
Yeah.
Dalen Jansen.
No, I know a couple of your receivers, but I just can't think of their first name.
For sure. Yeah.
I know their last name, like Brooks.
Phillip.
Yeah. First names, I just know them by their last names.
All right, and then we got a couple picks from around the office. Around the office, we got Browning has K-State by 10, or not 10, by 3. By 3. K-State by 3. Hayden Swope, another KU fan, is K-State by 7. And then CJ's got KU by 6. He's kind of like me in the department of he doesn't realize how delusional he is until after the fact about his team.
But you're definitely more delusional.
I know.
Yeah.
Nobody's more delusional than me.
Yeah.
I will forever hold that title. Any other predictions or words of the game you want to get in before we get out here?
Will Howard's going to have the worst game of his year, and then Avery Johnson's going to tear his ACL.
I wouldn't wish a torn ACL on anybody.
No, do not wish that evil upon
actually,
nobody.
It's a very painful.
I know, it sucks.
Very painful circumstance.
How is the ACL, Scotty?
It's ACL, and I mean, it's coming back.
Just thugging along.
Yeah, we're just thugging.
All right. With that, I think we are going to get into a break here, and we're going to come back and talk about the Chiefs game.
If you're wanting to stay updated on school-wide events, new faces in our community, and more, then you should tune in to the Rocket Productions podcast. The podcast discusses things such as big upcoming sports games, club information, and even hosts different teachers and students for episodes. Check it out on the Rocket Productions YouTube channel every Monday.
All right. We're back from commercial. Hope you guys enjoyed that little break. So the Chiefs coming off a bye week. Monday Night Football against the Eagles. Two of arguably the best 3 quarterbacks. I'd say you got Mahomes, Hurts, and
Probably Russell Wilson's up there.
no.
He literally beat the Chiefs and Bills.
The Bills are 5-5.
They're out of the playoffs right now.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
Them and the Bengals. Probably 2 of the 3 favorites to win the AFC
Are not even in the playoffs right now. Yeah. All right. So you got probably 2 of the top 3 or 4 quarterbacks dueling here. 2 of the top 3 or 4 teams. I think you got the Chiefs, Niners,
Eagles,
Lions, or Cowboys. Lions or Cowboys.
I don't know if I can put the Lions up there.
You can make a case for the Broncos.
The Lions are just really good this year, but I just don't want to put them up there because of just their past.
Yeah.
It's I just don't want to say the Lions are top.
You think
4
they're going to
team.
be like the Clippers? Like insane regular season run, and then just get smoked in the playoffs.
I could see it.
All right. So the Eagles they're on a 3-game winning streak. Let me see who their wins are.
They get matched up with the Ravens and get smoked again.
Fun fact: I can't spell Eagles on a consistent basis.
You can't spell.
So they got wins over the Cowboys, Commanders, and Dolphins. Their last loss was to the Jets on the 15th of October, so way before Halloween. And then before that, they beat the Rams, Commanders, Bucks, and Vikings. They haven't had an insane schedule.
Their past 3 games.
You know who actually has the hardest schedule from here on out?
Us.
No, it's the Bills.
Oh, for real?
The 5-5 Bills who have the hardest schedule.
All right, we'll get into that here in a minute. But what do you think the Chiefs' keys to the game are for Monday night?
No turnovers. I mean, last time Mahomes had turnovers, we lost to the Broncos.
Pretty badly. That was a bad game.
Because I don't want to say our defense is bad because they've really improved.
They're one of the, I'd say, top 3 defenses.
But I think we still average enough points given up to where we need to put up points on the board like usual.
Yeah.
But those weeks Mahomes has those turnovers, it gets a little rough.
Yeah, I think this could be a Rashad Rice legacy game. I think he could pop off here. I'm hoping he pops off here.
Has a chance.
I play Scotty in fantasy, and I'm starting him because.
Oh, it's my week. My players are back from bye.
I know. I have a couple guys on bye, so I'm starting him at my flex. But let's get into that Bills statement you were talking about. So the Bills.
On, Instagram saying they had the hardest.
Bills are sitting at 5-5. They got how many games left? 7 games left. So this week they got the Jets at home. I think they probably take care of business there.
That is a pretty tough 3 games in a row. 4.
They got the Jets, and then the Eagles, and then the Chiefs, and then the Cowboys, and then the Chargers. And then they kind of got a bye with the Patriots.
Patriots and then Dolphins.
But you never know. The Patriots, towards the end of the year, they always mess something up for somebody.
That's a pretty tough schedule to end it out.
Oh, for sure. You got one. I mean, you have.
Dolphins are winning their division. Cowboys might win theirs.
Chiefs will win ours.
Cowboys will fight for theirs.
And you got these 2 that are gonna fight. Yeah. Chiefs and Cowboys, or Eagles and Cowboys will fight for theirs.
Jets are fighting for theirs right now.
Yeah, this is a hard schedule. I think you really put anybody in this schedule and they feel lucky to go 4-3. I think they probably beat the Jets, lose to the Eagles, lose to us, beat the Cowboys.
I could see him.
I think they beat the Cowboys, beat the Chargers, beat the Bills, lose to the Dolphins. Or no, they might beat the Dolphins. The Dolphins have not beat a team, but I guess they wouldn't be over 500 then.
Depends if the Dolphins have the division locked up or not.
Yeah, because then they might rest their guys.
Yeah.
But yeah, interesting schedule here for the Bills. Let's see. Oh, the Eagles put out part of their new Christmas album again.
Ooh.
They who was it? Jordan Montiala or whatever. I think he's their tackle. He sang "All I Want for Christmas Was You." I actually listened to it on the way over here. It's fire. I don't think it's better than the original, but it's
up there.
It's insane. It's really good. Like for an offensive lineman, like we can just do stuff. That's what we're built to do.
Don't say we did.
We as we offensive linemen.
That was me in 7th grade.
The Scotty special. Do you remember that? Oh, you didn't play. So the Scotty special was where we lined Scotty up at tight end, and like we faked a handoff or something like that, and then threw a jump pass to him, and he had probably a 35-yard touchdown, and he drops the ball. Wide open, nobody in sight.
Well, there was one. I'm running, and then I'm switching hands, like little 7th grade Scotty trying to switch hands to the outside, and I get hit like mid-switch and fumble the ball 5 yards from the end zone. And that was the only defender there was left. I mean, I guess there's safety, and they had no one else there.
What was it? Was that Wellington?
That was Wellington.
Yeah, okay, I remember their grass field.
Yeah, and the kid came up to me afterwards, and he goes, "Who was that kid that I tackled and fumbled the ball at the end?" I'm like,
That was me.
I don't know, sir.
Okay, before we get too sidetracked here with Scotty peeking in middle school, we're gonna go to commercial break and be back with a new segment.
Lay's potato chips. Get yours at the Rose Hill vending machine for $1.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to On the Clock. Today we are going to debut a new segment idea. I don't know how this is going to go, but we're going to try it out. So we're calling this one The Ladder. So basically what's going to happen is there's going to be a mystery category.
Okay.
So say, we'll do an example one, but say it's like passing touchdowns per game. Beery and Scotty will say a number. Like if Jace wants the first guy in that category, he'll say, I want the first guy.
Well, number one.
And then I'll tell him, okay, the first guy in passing touchdowns per game is Tua or whoever it is. And then he can guess on what category it is. So basically, they're trying to figure out, like,
We
what
say
category.
numbers, you tell us players.
And then
and
we
we try
guess
to
the
guess
category.
what category.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, so we'll do a practice one here.
Okay.
All right, so Scotty, you want to go first?
Give me the number one.
Sam Howell.
Let's go interceptions.
No.
I'll go number 3.
Tua.
Sacks.
No.
I think I got this too.
CJ Stroud.
Is it passing yards?
Yeah.
I was gonna say-
So like that's how it'll work.
Sam Howell has the most passing yards.
Yeah.
Yeah,
averages
they
like
throw
300 a game.
they throw the ball the most in the NFL.
Okay. Who has Terry McLaurin?
You do, don't you?
No, I traded that bum.
Oh, okay.
I
All
don't
right.
want him.
Here we go. So this is our first real category. I got 2 of these we can try out, and then if it's like tied where they each get one, we can go to a third.
I'm thinking we have to go to the front camera because it's just gonna keep going back and forth.
Well, if you guys just talk for a little bit and take up a little bit of time, it'll be fine. Go back to how it was. All right. So Jason, since you went first, you can go first this time.
Okay. 1.
Raheem Mostert.
Rushing touchdowns.
Yeah.
No.
Oh.
What?
Give me 2.
Jahmyr Gibbs.
Yards per carry.
Yes, yards rushing per attempt. So
Ain't no way.
Raheem Mostert has 5.6.
I said those are two big play guys.
Jameer Gibbs has 5.3. The one that I was hoping would throw you off was at 5. It's James Cook and Jalen Warren. Like,
I feel like it's more
they're
guys
both
who-
solid backs.
It's like guys who don't get too many touches, but the touches they get are effective.
Yeah, and then you got Christian McCaffrey, who's got
Well, he
almost
also
5
gets
yards.
the ball like most of the time in that offense. So
But what's kind of impressive for me here is you got Jameer Gibbs at 2 and David Montgomery at 10.
Yeah.
Both in the same offense. That's pretty solid. All right, next one here. Let me turn back down my brightness. All right, so Scotty, you can go first this time since. Oh wait, did you win?
Yeah.
All right, go ahead.
Give me one.
Christian McCaffrey.
Shoot. Rushing attempts.
No. That would have been. That's a solid guess though. All right.
give me 2.
Sorry, hang on. Raheem Mostert.
Is this one rushing touchdowns?
No.
3.
Gus Edwards.
Is it
Oh, I think.
running back like receptions?
Mm-mm.
Oh, I was about to say that one. What number is that? 4, Sky? What did you just
He's
say?
got.
That's 3.
He guessed 1, 2, 3.
Okay, give me 5.
Brian Robinson Jr.
So number 1,
Number 1's Christian McCaffrey.
then
Raheem Mostert, Gus Edwards. Skip for Brian Robinson Jr.
I was thinking it was like yards after reception, but
That's not a bad guess.
is that? I'll
No,
just say that.
no, that's not it. All right,
Give me 4.
Tyreek.
Okay, that throws us all off.
I know.
Running back.
It's not like a running back only stat. Like there's a quarterback on this list.
Red zone attempts.
Probably Lamar.
No.
Like red zone
That's
touchdowns.
a solid guess. I like that, but no.
6. Is that Lamar?
6 is. Wait, hang on here. We have like a tie, so it's weird. 1, 2, 3. Travis Etienne. I feel like you guys are overthinking this here.
Most fumbles.
No. All right.
I don't know.
So you guys got Christian McCaffrey,
Yeah.
Raheem Mostert, Gus Edwards, Etienne, Tyreek Hill, and Brian Robinson. 7. Or you want 7?
Yeah.
Devon A-Chain.
Is this like a main stat? Or
Yeah,
like
it's a
kinda
bit like a big time stat. Like some would argue probably the biggest.
Total scrimmage yards.
No.
Oh.
That's like total is a very good word. Total something. Because you guys guessed rushing touchdowns. So it's like total something. Jordan Addison is number 8.
Did we say number like 4?
Yeah,
we skip
that
that?
4 was Tyreek.
Did we say like total yards per game?
Yeah, or no, you didn't, but that's not it. Next up, you got Josh Allen.
I don't even know, dude.
It's like a big time thing.
It's like big plays.
No.
Big play. Stat. I don't know.
No.
I don't know. I give up on this one. I don't know.
Beer. Might as well take a shot in the dark.
So we said like yards per carry, yards.
You said rushing touchdowns. What else did you say? Yards per carry, big, or like total yards
Did
from
we say
scrimmage.
passing touchdowns?
No, but it's been receivers and
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
it was just total touchdowns, like non-passing touchdowns. This one was weird to me because I figured you'd have like more receivers up here, but it was Tyreek Hill and Jordan Addison.
I didn't think Addison had that many touchdowns.
You got The ones that I didn't get to were Josh Allen, Stephon Diggs, Jalen Hurts, and David Montgomery.
That's what was throwing me off was like the
How
Brian
many running
Robinson.
backs? Yeah.
The Brian Robinson
And Gus Edwards. Yeah.
Was because I was gonna say total touchdowns on like when you said McCaffrey and Tyreek, but I was like, there's no way Gus Edwards has more touchdowns than Tyreek.
All right, well, I think that's all we got. We're going to send her to commercial again, and KJ and the gang's going to take over here for a minute. So thanks for watching.